Have you ever shared your biggest dream with someone you trusted only to have them laugh in your face? That happened to me. My own best friend told me I was a fool, that I would never make it. He said that I should wake up and be realistic. But here's the twist. I chased that dream anyway. And today I am everything he said I could never be, while he stuck wishing he had believed in himself. Before I tell you how I turned my friend's mockery into my greatest motivation, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications, because I promise you I'll never look at doubters the same way again. It started when I was 18. I told my best friend since childhood that I wanted to become an entrepreneur, build my own company and create something meaningful. Instead of support, he laughed. He said, "Man, you don't have money. You don't have connections. You don't even have the brains. You'll end up broke while the rest of us live normal lives." Those words cut deep. I went home that night questioning myself, wondering if he was right. But then something inside me snapped. If he believed I couldn't, I had to prove that I could. So while he partied and wasted his weekends, I worked. I studied books, watched lectures, learned about business and self-growth. I took small jobs, saved every dollar, and started side hustles. It wasn't glamorous. I failed a lot. I ate cheap meals, lived in a tiny room, and sometimes wondered if the struggle was even worth it. But every time I thought about giving up, I remembered his laugh, the way he looked at me like I was a joke, and that became my fuel. Fast forward a few years. I launched my first small company. It didn't explode overnight, but step by step it grew. Then one day we closed our first big deal. Then another. Soon the same dream he mocked became my reality. And the irony, that same friend who laughed at me later reached out asking for a job. Yes, the same guy who told me I would never make it now wanted to work for me. That's when I realized something powerful. People don't mock your dreams because you can't achieve them. They mock them because they can't see themselves achieving them. I won't lie. It was tempting to gloat, to say, "I told you I could do it." But instead I offered him the job. Maybe it's because I still had that little spark of the kid who dreamed of making it. Back then I didn't know how many sleepless nights or how many doubts I would go through to build what I have now. But I knew that if he could be so sure I would fail, that I could be just as sure that I would succeed. You see, confidence isn't the absence of fear or doubt. It's the decision to act despite them. Every successful person I know has faced countless people who thought they'd never make it. But instead of letting those doubts hold them back, they channeled that energy into fuel, proving the naysayers wrong. The funny thing is, life has a way of turning the tables. The people who laugh the loudest are often the ones who are the most afraid. Afraid of others succeeding because it reflects their own unrealized dreams. So if someone laughs at your dreams, let them laugh. It's their way of coping with their own fears. But don't you dare let their negativity extinguish the fire within you. Use their doubt as your fuel, their mockery as your motivation, and their disbelief as your inspiration. Rise above the noise and prove them wrong. This story is my gift to you. But in return, I have a request. Don't keep this motivation to yourself. Share it with someone who needs it. Send it to a friend who's chasing their dreams despite the doubters. Together, we can ignite a fire of inspiration that no one can snuff out. Thank you for watching. Here's another story that will keep you going.